Sorry, I didn't hear that because I was away from the computer, but thanks for that. Hello there. Hope you're good. This music's quite loud in my ears. As you can tell, I'm still a little bit under the weather. I know I look really pale, but it's okay. We're soldiering on. It's been just a relentless winter for my family. I don't know. So the children, my son has been fairly well lately. My daughter has been really unwell for the last week. She's coming right, but she's still quite grumpy, and she's sort of given it to me, and I just feel like I've been sick sort of on and off since July, basically. So in October, it is spring. Fingers crossed we are at the tail end of it now, and we will stop getting sick, because it's frustrating. It just makes everything hard, especially when my daughter's also not sleeping at the moment. So we're going through this period where she wakes up and sometimes she just doesn't go to sleep for hours, and that doesn't help you get better if you can't sleep. And my husband's doing the best he can, but he also needs to be a functioning human adult to go to work. So it has been a tough one. But yeah, so I also feel like I haven't really been active in the people's streams that I want to be in, and I feel a bit bad about that, but yeah, it's okay. Hopefully this week will be a better week. Last week I streamed twice out of my normal 5 times, and no, streaming's not the end of the world, but it kind of is a really fun thing for me and something that I use to just chill out and hang out with friends. And this week we are on schedule to hopefully do all my streams and just hopefully just keep getting better. So anyway, oh, thank you, Python. Your notifications. Don't worry. I honestly had like 6 or 7 minutes of Lo-Fi Girl because I was busy putting Annie to bed and stuff. So I don't know what's going on with this. Which one? That eyebrow. It's all fluffy and weird at the front. Anyway. So yeah, today we are starting our replay of Wintermute. I'm very excited. It was a Channel Points funded replay like Firewatch was. So we're going to do that. And just see where we get today. I've probably got a couple of hours, maybe 2 hours, 2.5. We'll see how well she sleeps. I think that's going to be really fun. So let's mute the Lo-Fi Girl. Let's make sure Steam is actually running. Probably a good thing to do. But yeah, as you can tell, I look really pale today. I even put some like lip balm on to try and make me look a little bit more alive. But yes, the long dark. We still haven't had our dev diary, though I totally understand. I saw the message on Twitter from Raf about how they're working on it. Things are just a little bit slower than he expected, and that's fine. We'll get it when we get it. But yeah, fingers crossed we get it this week. I'd love to know what's going to happen next. Not even like with story mode, just with, the pass and everything that they're planning. Okay, it says it's running long dark. It is not running long dark. It's just taking its sweet time. There it is. Okay. Doopy doopy doo. Where'd OBS go? There you are. So let's put on a game. And let's make sure it actually looks at the right game, huh? The long dark. Hope you're good. Hope you are good, Mexi. Hope you're good, Python. Episode 1. I recently got a friend into the long dark, which is always one of my goals in life. Anybody who plays any games, I'm always like, play the long dark. I got him to play it, and he finished episode 2, and he messaged me on Twitter, and he was like, this is so great, I'm really enjoying myself. Yay, 3 more episodes to go. And I was like, 2 more episodes? He was like, what do you mean? I was like, 5 isn't released yet. And he was like, what? No, don't make me wait. I think I'm going to go capable. It's not about like how hard it is, to be honest. I just want it to be a a fun experience. So I'm not going to be like doing, I know hardened is easier than interloper, so, but still I'll just do capable. And it's a good description here, as it was meant to be played, equal parts story and survival. So alrighty, Wintermute 2022. Oh, hang on, I'll mute this. Just gonna mute desktop audio, hopefully that'll work. So you guys shouldn't be hearing the music now. Let me know if you're still hearing it. Unfortunately, this whole section of the VOD and 30 seconds before and 30 seconds after will be muted because this is a commercial song. So you have to turn it off. For those who wish to overlook. I can kind of sing it. My voice is not good today. I went to Tina's karaoke stream this morning. It was just like, I'm so tired. I probably should have just slept, to be honest, because the baby was asleep, but sweet. Thank you, Mixie. Come here and say I didn't warn you. But I was like, yeah, I should probably just be sleeping because I'm so tired and I can't sing and I can't chat because I'm too tired. I've just got the laptop open. I'm just lying down. I should have just been like, sorry guys, gotta go, and just went to sleep, but I'm a goddamn coward, but then again, so are you. My voice is not good. I shouldn't sing. I like all the little details though in the opening. And the tease, you know, these little moments that you see that you think you're going to see later in the episodes. Ruh-roh. If you've never seen this before, the song is The Lion's Roar by First Aid Kit, and it is an amazing song. I actually covered it on my first music stream, and I've got it as a highlight on my channel. Love this song so much. Lead you back to me. Right, turn it back on. It's a bummer that you can't stream it, but I could have put Lo-Fi Girl on, I suppose, so you had some music, but it is a great, yeah, it's a great song. Uh-oh.
Astrid.
Ooh. I remember before Redux, when you had to pull this out yourself. It was one of the, you know.
Astrid!
Oh, hi, sweet. Yeah, I did notice when I started streaming that, like, AV is on and Mel's doing her Inktober and everything. I was just like, well, this is the time I have to stream. My baby's going to bed, so I'm just going to have to do it. Hey, Troop. Yeah, we've just started. Channel points. Thanks to everybody's channel points, we're doing Wintermute today. Yeah. Well, so the thing is, I can't just choose a schedule. I have to go around the baby, so
Seems about right.
even if there are people I really want to watch on, I kind of just have to go for it. Oh, you have to turn the
Feels like
sensitivity
another
right down.
record cold snap on the way. I better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
Indeed, indeed, Will, indeed. And as you will see, I'm on OBS. I'm playing this on PC. I have not played The Long Dark on PC properly in about 4 years. I played it a little bit recently, just to muck around, and but I haven't played it properly. It's going to be interesting to see what difference it makes to me. It is much easier on PC for sure.
A rare Mackenzie family photo.
How's the volume of the game, like the dialogue and everything? Please let me know, because I can turn it up a little bit. It's a little quiet on my end. Speaking of PCs though, so my husband and I have just started our little research we've been doing to build my PC next year. So next year when I'm back into employment and actually have some money, I'm going to...
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season. Seems to get colder every year.
I'm going to build myself a brand new PC, so I've been looking up and deciding what build I'm going to have, and then I've been I think this says something about freezing. Yeah.
He's right. Pipes froze up again.
And then I've been, I'm going to buy a part basically every payday for the first couple of months. So I can build it ideally by my birthday, which is in April. Have a brand new PC. So that's exciting. So I won't have to use my husband's PC anymore, which I won't be able to do if I'm working anyway, because obviously he's at work right now and I'm on his PC. But yeah, whatever. I think it's guaranteed start anyway. I don't think it fails at this point. So yeah, that's exciting. And I found this bright turquoise mint greeny case with a tempered glass side. Which is kind of a mini case. Well, it's not a proper mini, but it's smaller than the average case. So I've been catering my my parts and my build to fit into that case. Luckily, my husband is very knowledgeable. I mean, I know my way around PCs, but it's been a while since I've had to build one. So he's like, oh, you should be looking for this kind of range, and seeing you're only going to be doing this and this and this on it, you don't really need it to be particularly amazing this, and it's been very helpful. But I mean, this PC that I'm using right now, it runs everything that I want to run, and it's going to be my new PC is going to be better. So that's cool. That's all I need. I'm not looking for the most incredible graphics ever or anything.
Here we are, old girl. Your best flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me. And anyways, you're all I've got.
Indeed.
I'd sure love to give you one last great adventure.
Well, be careful what you wish for. I'm just going to turn everything up just slightly. Please let me know if it's too loud. I'm just finding it a little bit quiet. Oh, actually, to be honest though, my my volume setting here is turned down quite a bit on the mic. It's interesting arrangement that I've made there with the percentages. Yeah, Mackenzie is very nice to his old plane. Nice to see you, Mutton Sourdough. If it's too loud, suddenly let me know.
Guess I could take a nap.
Who's this?
Those were better days.
Is that Astrid? Sure looks like it. Huh, in her lab coat. Anyway, take a nap. I don't like now, but yeah. Oh, there she is.
Who could that be?
It's fun watching Dunn start his playthrough of this. He hadn't played it, I think, since pre-Redux, I think, or something. Yeah, watching him discover a lot of things for the first time is quite fun. It's very loud now suddenly, sorry.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking.
I told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa,
stubborn and
slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. The weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
I almost signed sorry to you then, Mexi, and then I realised no one here knows New Zealand Sign
It's
Language.
been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years. I haven't heard from you since...
I know. I know.
Could translate.
And I
while
wouldn't
we're
be here if it weren't important.
Well,
the case.
what brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
But I need to get
Right.
to someone.
So you're still a doctor?
Still a doctor.
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
Still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern part of Great Bear. Someone there is very sick.
Great Bear? There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get there.
Still trying to save the world, huh?
I must.
Somebody has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, Will.
Someone the other day
come
asked
here
me to
fight
teach them some
fast.
sign on stream, and I was like,
I need a pilot
this
to
would
take
not
me
benefit
somewhere
you at
remote.
all.
Someone who won't ask too many questions. Someone I can trust.
I don't know the sign for trust.
Questions. Astrid, are you in trouble?
Are you gonna help me or not?
What's in the case?
See, there's that thing about no questions, remember?
Trust.
What's in the case, Astrid?
No
Learning.
questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. I mean, it's
Is
getting
bad.
worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life flying into the middle of the great northern nowhere to deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost, all because you walked in here and asked me to?
Yes.
Astrid, you can't bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn it. I don't have time for this.
Wait. The worse what we'll get? Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
Someone is very sick. I think it's spreading through Perseverance Mills or wherever.
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
And I think they divorced because of the unbearable pain of, like, I think losing their son. I think you can still kind of trust someone after divorce, but I guess, yeah, I kind of get your point by then.
Let's see. 2 people plus enough fuel to get us out to Great Bear and back.
Oh, she's sitting in the plane. I don't think I ever noticed that before. I was
Almost
like,
no capacity for cargo.
I think I was always like, where's Astrid?
We're too
Oh,
heavy
she's
to burn
somewhere.
through our fuel before we
She's
get
right
there.
up there.
I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
Silly me. Right, so sorry about the phone noise there. Everything else has been quite, like, decent sound. That phone was just very loud, wasn't it? So we need Mackenzie. We need her stuff,
Astrid's
and then we
traveling
need to
pretty
pick one
light.
of these.
Wherever she's going, she must not be planning to stay long.
Thinking I'm hearing the baby, but it's not. I don't think I really need any of them desperately. You're only in Milton. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, people can divorce but still care a lot about each other. I honestly think they divorced because they couldn't cope with what happened to their kid, rather than they hated each other. But yeah, that kind of thing tears marriages apart all the time, sadly. She's looking impatient up there. I don't know, like, I don't think I desperately need any of these things. I might take the distress
That pistol
pistol.
kit is heavy, but I'd hate to end up in an emergency situation without it.
It's interesting it makes you search it first.
Just need to grab my parka and we can go.
Alrighty. Bye. I'm not going to see you for a very long time. We're off. If it's loud, let me know. I can turn it down.
I see you're still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, I just forgot to take it off.
I wear mine too.
Why?
Memories, I guess.
I thought you wanted to forget.
Not all of it.
Look. I should have looked for you.
It's okay. I've kept busy. I've moved on.
You sure? Because this all seems pretty familiar. You still working with that researcher? Doctor, what's his name?
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
Freelance doctor? That sounds legit.
I don't question your life choices, Mackenzie. plenty of things you could be doing besides hanging out in your dad's old
Yeah, maybe
place
don't fly
and drinking in the daytime.
Hey,
on
we had a lot of
plane
good times in
after
this place.
drinking.
And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
I think about him all the time, you know?
I know you do.
But I did. The choice I made. I did it for us.
You don't have to. Let's just not.
No. It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to
Mackenzie,
say.
not now. There's.
Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's
Nope.
going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit! What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
Will?
Yeah, Python, I think it comes from like years of loving each other that you that he just agrees to take her. Like some of that stuff doesn't go away, I guess. Ah, that sweet Aurora sound. Right, let's see if I can remember what I'm doing. Ooh. It's gotta hit some sort of nerve in his hand with that, you know? That's not good. It's not bleeding though.
Must have gone right through the windshield.
Indeed.
Trees broke my fall.
Okay.
Mostly.
Let me pick things up, please. Thank you. I know.
Gotta stop that bleeding.
I know. Luckily you spawn with one bandage. Here we go. Right, let's
Hurts.
don't really want to bust up crates right now. I probably should just get inside ASAP. Just have a look.
Kid.
She was about to say something, some reason he stopped. Tell ya, I'm a lot speedier maneuvering around than PC. No. There are some things that you like double tap on console though, so it's going to be interesting to see how often I double tap by accident. Especially when I end up getting a gun, though I suppose you don't get a revolver. I'm not going to accidentally shoot the revolver, hopefully. Because that was my biggest problem when I tried to do it recently, is that I kept accidentally shooting the revolver. Okay, let me just remember that I'm muted.
I don't feel so.
Okay, what's the shortcut key for fires? No? Okay, four apparently. Okay, good to know. Don't remember that sort of thing. Book's always a good idea. Yeah, so my very first playthrough of episode 1, it was 2017. It was pre-Redux. And I just kept trying to follow the objectives because it said climb out of the
I
ravine.
don't feel so good.
I was like, alright,
I need to rest up.
cool, I'll climb out of the ravine. And I didn't think about doing the survival elements first. About keeping him alive. I just was like, well, I need to do what it tells me to do. It's telling me to do this objective. It's interesting it says bandage wound and start a fire first, even though I've already done that. Before, when I had a nap in the hangar, it said not tired enough yet.
Astrid hasn't come looking for
So,
me. Which means she can't come looking for me.
so I rushed through everything, thinking that's what I was supposed to do.
Or worse.
And yeah, I died. Multiple
I
times.
better get back up to the crash site.
Well, no, you're gonna... hopefully you have a can. I think you have a can. Gotta do some water first. Sorry, my nose is running, which is why I'm... Well, not... It's kind of running just a little bit, but it's also itchy, so I need to go blow it in a minute. To be healthy. What a dream.
It worked.
It did work. Can you make water? You can. Even just a little bit. I've only got one pot, that's fine. What have I got? Alrighty. Wow, this is my entire inventory. Jeez Louise. 3 kilos. I'm going to be very speedy. No food. I think in the crates out there there's stuff though. So I might warm up a little bit. And go and bust down a crate or two, though I will get cold. What else have I got? I've got one more reclaimed wood. Let's do one more water. Should get me a bit warmer. Alright, I've got, yeah, I've got one torch. Okay, crouch is control. Okay. Because, yeah, I remember busting down all the crates and stuff last time and finding stuff that was actually useful, but... Oh, they're only 12 minutes. They're actually really little tiny crates. Ah, well. I don't think it's that desperate that I need to do that right this second. So let's just get out of here. Kind of carrying the torch for warmth, but oh, there's more wood over here, that's right. Should have come out here last night. Looks like in that first sleep that it gets you to do, it forces you to sleep like 8 hours and your fire is well and truly out. So I kind of stoked it with like 5 hours of warmth so they didn't wake up too cold. Because last time I'd lost more condition and it seemed a bit mean making you do that. Blah.
Find food.
You're going to be hungry for a little bit, Will, I'm afraid. But you're not far from town, you'll be fine. Nope. It's damn cough, I tell you.
I think I'm gonna make it.
I think so, Will. I think so. Might need to pick up some more firewood, though. Maybe make a tea. It's good they have the consistency with the bandage on the hand, and his wedding ring is there.
Finally made it.
Good job, Will. Good job. Ah, let's grab this one. And I don't have any other torches, so this torch is going to become useless in just a few seconds. I think there's stuff at the fire, at the plane though, so should be okay. Unless I start a fire straight away, but I don't really have. If he keeps pausing, I'm not going to be able to start any fires.
Poor girl.
Yeah.
This isn't how things were supposed to end.
Rest in peace, Torch, because I couldn't actually do anything because he made me stop and stare at the plane. Yeah, sorry, old plane. This is very speedy, this place, this
I've been looking for you.
PC gaming. Says bring up the radial menu to view clothing.
Can't feel my hands.
I think they just mean that, but that's one of the bonuses of story mode is that they automatically put clothing on. If that slot is empty, they'll automatically equip the clothing, which is nice.
Locked.
I love how he doesn't even try like combinations.
Whatever's in
Like,
this case, Astrid was ready to die for it.
Like, I don't know.
She hasn't already died for it.
Thank you, Will. I don't know how long they were married, but I would like know a couple of numbers of my husband's to try, you know? Unless she didn't set the combination, I guess. I suppose it could have been set by wherever she's working. In that lab that we see much, much later. Alright, I know we've got a wolf up here. I think I should bust this crate actually and risk getting cold. Do another little fire here so I can have some... Obviously I got that flare, but I can have some torches going forward would be good. I think there's probably going to be extra stuff. If I recall correctly, there is extra stuff in that crate, so let's do that. Take a tiny bit of cold damage. If that. Yeah, barely. Nice. Socks and a vest. So now I can put the vest on there. And jacket on there. First time I ever played Wintermute died at this park because I was too gobsmacked at the detail. Played a few years prior. Ah, cool. Yeah, it could lead to some bad habits, Troop, that's for sure. I find it kind of handy because I'm terrible at remembering to equip. I know, shush. Remembering to equip, to put clothing on when I find it. I'm really bad at that. It doesn't really change the, yeah. You kind of want to replay Wintermute? Yeah, so I've been wanting to replay it for a while. So I think what I'll do is I'll play episode 1 and then I'll probably leave it a month or so and then play episode 2, then 3, then 4, etc, etc. A lot of people I think are waiting until 5 is released or at least announced before they start their replays so that they can you know, play them all in a row, but which I get, but I was like itching to replay it, and because I haven't played The Long Dark on PC in such a long time, I thought it would be quite fun. 18 minutes. You just do it as a channel points thing and then everybody pay for it, so I was like, oh. Okay, I'll do it. Let's cook some teas. Is it? Yeah, it's already night. Okay, great. We might want to like get going soon. Right, yeah, it's right click, left click, yeah. Nice. Jiggling the teas is very fast, isn't it? Drop. Okay, we can get going. We can take a bunch of torches, which is nice. Yep, extinguish. Put away. These are good torches. Put away. Put away. There's lots of extra clicking in PC, that's all. Okay. Yeah, I know I didn't do anything. The whole point of the treatment wasn't to do anything. It was to keep me warm. So it's doing its job. I wanted to get a stone at some point ASAP. Though I do obviously have the, what's weapon?
She definitely passed through here. And in a hurry.
Okay. Weapon is 2, right? Yeah. Okay, cool. Though I think the only wolf that you have is the one that's eating a deer on your way down. And you can avoid him. Sticky stick. Happy October, everybody, by the way. For me, that means yay spring. And oh my god, 3 months left until I return to work. But I know for a lot of people in the States, etc., it's like Tina, thank you for the
Karoo and
resub.
Thipe, Karoo and Thipe, Karoo and Thipe, Karoo and Thipe.
That's too funny because I think it's Koru and KT hype. So, I have the resub voice as Australian because it makes me laugh, and so she thought that was Koru and Thipe. That made me laugh. Oh my god, that's too funny. Thank you very much for that. That's very kind. I was checking. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm feeling okay. I'm just really, really zapped of energy. And my daughter's not sleeping very well at all. So it's really hard to get to 100% health when she's also not letting me sleep. So today I came to the music stream and I was so bummed out because one, I couldn't oh, the flare comes out and they all run. One, I couldn't sing today. So I was bummed out. And two, I could barely find the energy to chat. So I was like, no, this is I'm being such a downer. And everybody was getting into it in the chat and having a great time, and I was like, oh, I can't even chat, I'm too tired. I really should have just had a nap, but I sat there feeling sorry for myself instead, as you do as a well-adjusted adult. It's all good. Hopefully tonight she's not quite so bad. It's the nights where she wakes up and she's like, well, I'm done, I'm good. And she wants to be awake for 2 hours. It's like this morning.
Recently. Could it have been Astrid?
This morning for so how do I do another torch? Oh, I'll do it from the radial. Oh, it's doing that bug again where it brings up the one you've already got. Yeah, I definitely want to sing next time. I did think today maybe I could sing some like Stevie Nicks or something, someone who has a naturally sort of bit of edge to her voice, and then I was like, no, I'm not in the right, I'm not well enough. But yeah, tonight if she just wakes up for a bottle and then goes back to sleep, then I will feel probably much better tomorrow, I'm sure.
Astrid.
It's such amazing singers. Everyone sounded really good today. And it was so good, getting some of those technical issues that I know you were worried about. Some of those were resolved, and Avi was doing a great job co-hosting, and it was really good. It was great fun. And the music stream has just been indefinitely postponed until
I better keep my distance.
until I'm feeling good. So I keep pushing it out on my Twitch schedule so that it's still there on the schedule. Yeah, shush. But yeah, it'll happen sometime soon. Yeah, I think last time, Cats is a
Looks like some kind of radio tower. I must be closer to civilization than I thought.
well, you have the dumbest observations. I think the first karaoke stream, she was all just singing along and doing silly stuff, and then this stream, she was I was like, geez Louise, she's been hiding that she can sing better, because she was really good today. I was like, she's sneaky. Yeah, no, I think it was good. I know people were asking for you to sing, Tina. I think it was really good that you didn't. You need to look after yourself. A TLD holiday sing-along. Well, I'm doing a Christmas music stream, but we should definitely do a Christmas karaoke. Though I know Tina's looking to do the monthly, aren't you, Tina? So, I mean, the December one can just be holiday themed, surely. So that'll be fun. Oh, look at the tiny little bunny prints in the snow. They're very cute. I know the game wants me to stone a rabbit, but I just can't bring myself to do it to them. He is running right towards me. Feels so mean. Nah, it didn't work. That's a sign for me to just carry on. Spectator sport. Yeah, fair enough. Everyone's got their talents. You've definitely got something that you can do, mutton sourdough, that I have no talent in, I'm sure. End of October. And a Christmas one. Awesome. Yay, AV loved co-hosting. That's great. You two are just an excellent dynamic duo, so that will be really fun.
Whoa. Someone's just sitting here.
This is the only time... I'm sorry, I know I'm gross today. This is the only time in the Long Dark story mode, or at any time really, that the characters comment on finding a dead body. The rest of the time, like, oh yeah, a dead body. Oh yeah, there's a dead body in here. I'm just gonna sleep in here with a dead body. Like, honestly, if I went into a house to loot in this apocalypse situation and found a dead body, I'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna go find another house to sleep in. Like Camp Office, I'd be like, nope, there's a dead guy sitting right there. Not doing it. Not doing it. Whereas these guys are just like, oh yeah, let's just go cozy ourselves into the bed for the rest of the night. Beggars can't be choosers. I'm like, no, there's places nearby that I could sleep. In real life. Obviously in the game I'm like, whatever. But yeah. But yeah, the karaoke stream is great, Tina, and such a good idea and so well managed and hosted and everything. It's really good fun.
Look. Smoke from that chimney.
Yeah, and Street sounded
That
great.
means someone's home.
It's a pity too, yeah, that I didn't get too much cutting out, but it was enough that I think, yeah, it was definitely obvious. But like, I do my streams playing piano and singing, and it doesn't seem to be... It might be that he's not using a actual microphone. He's using, well, not, no, you know, of course he's using a microphone, but like he's not using like something like this, which is used to capturing two sounds at once. You know, maybe he's just using a PC mic or like a headset. They're not very good at capturing.
What happened here?
They're not very good at capturing the two things at once, and they'll try and focus on like one sound, like singing or music. And that might be the problem. I don't know.
This whole area looks like it's been abandoned for a while.
Oh, blood. Alright, Grandmother scene coming up, just to warn you. I won't be talking for a couple of minutes.
Hello? Anybody here?
Hey. Hey, wake up.
Holy shit! Wait! Hold your fire!
Get back.
Okay, okay. Just take it easy.
Why are you here?
I saw the smoke from your chimney.
Outsider.
What?
Thought so. Mainlander. Outsider. I don't recognize your voice, and you haven't left like the others. So, must be a mainlander. Someone who doesn't know any better.
My plane, I crashed in the mountains nearby. I'm looking for someone who crashed with me. A friend. She might be injured.
I haven't seen her.
Listen, could you maybe point that gun someplace else?
You think because my eyes are covered, I can't see you? Make the wrong move, say the wrong thing. You'll see how good a shot I am.
I don't doubt it.
The others are all gone. If you're here, things must be worse than they thought.
Alrighty. Okay, I went and got a drink. I went and blew my nose. Oh, while she did her little spiel.
Sitting here with a rifle in your hand.
This is a drink my son got with his
You
Happy
expecting
Meal.
trouble?
It's weird.
Trouble
I
found
stole it because he won't drink it.
storm?
The bad men. The bad men came. Took my things. Tried to take my house. They thought they were safe. Because Grey Mother can't see. They were wrong.
Where are we?
No,
The place emptied out.
a forgotten town, deep in the mountains. You're far from home.
But where are we on Great Bear? My plane came down in a storm, and my compass was acting funny.
I've lived here all my life. Not much use for the outside world. Milton's the last of the old mountain towns. Now, it's almost impossible to get to. Or get out of. Only people left here are either too poor or too proud to leave.
Which are you?
I have what I need.
Too blind.
At least I did before the bad man came. Now I'm not sure I have enough to get through the winter.
I need to
mind
find my
is
friend, but I'll do what I can to help.
Something come through so sharp,
Why is he... Huh?
like a dream. Let me think. Let me rest. Maybe I can pull some memories out of the fog. Maybe I can find something that could help you find your friend.
Interesting. So the dialogue broke there. He spoke over her, which was weird.
The town seems so quiet. Does
Not
anyone
after
still
last
live
night.
here?
Even fewer.
I'm not doing this, by the way, guys. It's skipping
Where did
through
everyone
everything.
go?
Not touching it.
That I cannot say.
Weird.
All I know is that I heard screams and could smell smoke for most of the night.
Gonna note touch in case, like, I was leaning
Who
on
are the
something, or...
bad men?
The men, they passed
Quite
through
often when I replay Wintermute, I skip
the
through
night
all
of
this,
the
but...
storm. The night of the lights.
She crashed with me when my plane came down in the mountains. Do you think she could have come through and been caught by these bad men?
I can't say for sure. Is your friend a survivor?
Yes. She is.
She's Astrid.
Then there is always hope.
She's badass.
The bad men. Did they try to hurt you?
Everyone thinks being old means you're weak. But they underestimated Grey Mother.
It seems they did. I crashed without much food or gear myself. And if these bad men cleaned you out, we're gonna need to find some food and fuel, or neither of us is gonna make it through the next few days. You have any idea where we could find some supplies?
The bad men took everything. And the others in town who would have helped me are gone. The ones left will have their own worries. It's up to you,
I'll do what I can,
outsider.
but I'll need your
I
help.
don't know what's wrong with the game, but it's
There must be somewhere in town to get food, fuel.
moving through things
The
faster than...
What about your friend? Aren't you in a hurry to find her?
Yes, I am. And I'll be looking for signs of her. But there's a lot of ground to cover. And without gear, I won't make it. So while I'm looking for supplies, do see what you can remember about the night of the lights, and if she might have passed through town. That way, maybe we can help each other.
Okay, outsider. Grey Mother can't promise she can unlock the secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind,
Poetry.
but she'll try.
The secrets in the dark cupboards of her mind. Oh my god, there are so many. Like, I know the answer to all of these, so I don't think it's desperately that I ask her all of those. If anyone hasn't played this before and wants me to do it, I'm happy to. But honestly, the whole point is just getting the objective of, yeah. Interesting, when I started talking to her, it just extinguished my torch for me, which was nice. I think I used my last book, so I wonder if it'll let me pick up one of these. Nope. Nope, it worked. It's very little that you can loot from Grandmother's, sadly, at this stage. Or at any stage, I think now. My tactic is normally to give her all the low quality food and strip the deer carcasses in town, as well as the gas station, and that normally completes what she needs. I don't think I can, loot anything, can I? Yeah. Oop! Getting stuck. Oh, here we go. This is what teaches you about sewing. Is the, Oh, I can take the water from her toilet. Sorry, Grandmother. Hopefully you don't need the water in your toilet. Is the piece of cloth here? Ah, it is, but you cannot take it. Okay. Oh, and somehow I'm on top of things. That's a bug. It keeps equipping the torch that I'm literally replacing. Okay. Lily's room. Yeah, you really can't get anything out of the house, can you? Okay, we're just gonna sleep. Yeah, we'll just sleep in Lily's room. Nope, extinguish first. Bed. We could risk it. I think food poisoning is pretty rare in story mode anyway. Yeah, I think karaoke, the best thing about karaoke is just people having fun. Like karaoke, I think some people think karaoke is like a great singing performance and you should only do karaoke if you've got talent for singing. I think that's totally untrue. I think it's a bonus if you can sing, like it kind of makes it, you know, fun, but I just like seeing people enjoy themselves and sing songs that you enjoy. Alrighty. Love how you can hear the fire from up here. Let's do some mending of clothing. Seeing the game kind of wants you to do that anyway. Let's just do the worst stuff first. Cool, cool. Quick eat. I don't think we're going to get well fed anytime soon. We did get one little achievement there. Try to mend clothing. My baby is definitely awake, but I don't know if she's actually gone to sleep. So I'm kind of ignoring her for now. She's quite happy. She's making happy noises. But hopefully she'll decide that she actually does want the nap today. If she makes unhappy noises, I will take a wee break and go and check on her, but she seems to be okay so far. Right, so our objective is to do firewood and stuff. So we can start to look through the town a little bit for Grandmother and for ourselves. I don't have any firewood on me to start off with, do I? Oh, I don't think... Okay. Oh look, I've got all these sticks.
Yeah, welcome.
Well, thank you for the follow, Lost Gypsy. Welcome to the chorus. I'm gonna keep like 5 sticks. It's a good start. I don't think Tinder plugs count because they're not really time. I've already got 9.79 hours. It was easy. And I've got the hatchet now, so... Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chorus. I should have follower emotes in about 2 more streams, I think. I think this is my 58th stream since affiliate. So I should get those follower emotes pretty soon. Tina can tell me how soon you get them after you've done your your requisite amount of streams. I don't really know how it works, but that will be cool. I'd love to give some people some more emotes. Absolutely no worries, Tina. Go for it. Moddy mod. I find that quite hard when I'm a mod for like within a few days. Nice. I'm a mod for like 3 or 4 people, and sometimes they want to go live. They do go live really close together. And I'm like, My emotes are from Etsy. So I have emotes from one particular seller on Etsy. And then my 2 newest emotes, these are my 2 newest ones, are made by a different seller. And you can kind of tell they're from a different seller because the girl looks slightly different and her hair is slightly lighter. Whereas these are all from one seller in like 3 different packs. There you go. There's all my emotes. But I do have a couple of extra that I can add for follower. A couple I can shuffle around to use for follower. I'm looking forward to doing that.
I could eat anything right now.
I know. Eat your cattail. Yeah, new emote Cora might need some sun. But I really wanted a sleepy one, and the lady that I bought my original ones off didn't have a sleepy one. And I think her costs for custom are really high compared to like her pre-made stuff. So I was like, I just go with pre-made right now. I don't really have the budget for a custom. One day, maybe next year when I'm on my own income again, I will get some custom ones made. I think that would be really cool. Oh, hello cats. I like your new angel. You got your angel and the devil together. That's great. Yeah, so that should be pretty soon. I think this is like 58 or 57 streams, so we should be pretty close. I mean, last week I only streamed, I think I was on track to get it a couple of days ago, but last week I only streamed twice because I wasn't well enough, or Annie wasn't well enough. Yeah. I don't know if anyone can hear that, but she's having a good shout. Hey Muzzy, nice to see you. This one's empty, but I think we've basically done the firewood requirement now. So I'm just going to start looking for food, though I also will need my own firewood.
So keep the lamp burning.
No idea why she's awake. She was quite happy to go to bed. Yes, if you look in the channel points menu, I don't know if I started the Nagoa one. I added a Nagoa and a Alien Isolation redeem stuff, challenges. Don't know if I started the Nagoa one. I meant to start it. Banking services suspended. A feeling I forgot to start it. You know, you add it and then you have to click start. Yeah, I didn't start it, sorry. I'll start it before next stream. Alrighty, we're in the bank. So, we need the bank manager's key. Thanks for that, troop. Anything mouldy is going to go to grandmother. I feel mean, but she doesn't care.
Bank manager's house.
Alrighty. Well, there's plentiful stuff around, huh? I think I did this pretty quick in terms of collecting the food last time. So many sodas, oh my god. I absolutely love Alien Isolation. My husband was like, why don't you stream like your favorite stuff, like Alien Isolation,
I could use this.
Bioshock Infinite, The Last of Us? And I was like, well, because Bioshock Infinite and The Last of Us, I like to play on easy or normal at the most. And most people who play these games online play them on hard or grounded. There's a lot of gatekeeping jerks that like to come on and tell you that you're not playing The Last of Us on a level that's hard enough, basically. I don't think that would happen because we'd shut that down pretty fast in my channel, but I was just like, the Long Dark, people don't care. I could be playing on Pilgrim right now and people would be like, yeah, you're playing the Long Dark. But yeah, it's that, I'm just nervous about that gatekeeping thing that comes with fans of certain games.
I can use this.
So yeah, we'll see. I mean, I like auto aim, sorry. I'm on a controller, it's hard. I like to auto aim my enemies in The Last of Us and Bioshock Infinite in particular. Yeah, so for now I'm not thinking about it, but you know, yeah, the community does not care what difficulty you're playing on. There's none of that toxicity rather. But yeah. Okay, 41. But yeah, I mean, I will probably play my favorites through and just tell people to F off if they come in and start being dicks about difficulty. I mean, honestly, I've played The Last of Us so many times. I could probably do like a easy mode speed run. I've played it that many times. So it was like 14, then 19. I'll have to go the way around. Sorry. I'm pretending I'm not here today because I really don't want to talk to any couriers or anything. Oh, just cash. Like, oh. Right, well, we know the bank vault code, but we're just we have to go get it before it'll let us in. Oh, I'm eating it. I didn't mean to. Oh, that's fine. I didn't mean to eat the crappy granola bar. I was going to give it to grandmother. Right, let's go give her her firewood because I've done that requirement. I have something to be picked up sitting on my front porch, so I think that was what the courier was here for. But yes, as far as anyone is concerned, I am not home. Because I'm not interested in talking to people today. Other than you lovely people, obviously. So it's 3 hours, so I need... probably need 5. Yeah, firewood's done. Right, and I've got the firewood for me. Yep, that's a good little amount of firewood for me. Okay. It's 2 for weapons. R for reload. Okay. And it's, nope. 1? 1 for light. Okay. 1 for the light. 2 for the weapon. 3 for the decoy. 4 for the fire. Okay, I'm never going to remember this. What? Oh, you're killing a bunny. Fine. Leave me alone. We were just talking before about how great you were today, cats. Some excellent, you never use the hotkeys below 1 and 2. Ah! See, I do, there's particular hotkeys on console for, fires, and light and stuff. It's like the D-pad down and up and to the sides and stuff, and I just use them so religiously. There's another bunny's just died. Jeez. I was like, God, what is the equivalent? I don't know the equivalent. So I think what we're going to do is just go to the bank manager's house and then go to the gas station. No pry bar. Always know it's the bank manager's house because he's patriotic. Alrighty, woof. One day I won't cough.
I'll be hungry later.
Alright, Will. Yeah, it was fun, yeah. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure how to solve the duets problem because that delay is just there and no video service like, you know, Zoom or anything like that was designed to have simultaneous speaking or singing. It's kind of a bummer. But yes, we will figure it out. Like, we could do some test runs with like you and I playing that packing track in our own houses, but one of us starting at a certain amount after the other or something. It would take quite a lot of fine tuning and practice though, but blech.
What have we here?
But yeah, it was way better today in terms of like delays and stuff. Here it is, 1930-08. Grandmother's going to get a lot of soda to get her through the winter.
I could use this.
Indeed. We should probably do some more repairs too. Okay, well, before we leave, let's do that. C for clothing. I don't do it from that menu though, I do it from this menu. Okay, so let's repair the worst stuff first. Drop all the sports socks. Excuse me. Ultimately, that's going to be better when I've repaired it and then have this underneath. When I've repaired it. I think when this is repaired, it's better. Okay, let's just repair what I've got now. Should have plenty of cloth, otherwise I can pick that stuff up again.
I need to find food.
Oh, okay, okay. Eat something that you've got on hand. Drink a soda. Bet you're barely hungry, Will. Like, just need to calm yourself. Chill out. Chill your boots. You were fantastic. Everybody was great today. I really enjoyed Maria singing the Numa Numa song that made me laugh so hard. Rip. Okay. Rip curtains. Sorry, bad joke. Yeah, going out with Maria to do anything, I think, like going out for drinks or whatever with Maria would be hilarious. I definitely want to party with Maria. She seems like she would be an absolute blast.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Not that I remember what partying feels like. I do have my best friend's 40th coming up in a couple of weeks. So that'll be my next evening where I actually have a few drinks. Okay, I think that's probably good enough. We're gonna sleep here, I think, by the seams of it, by the looks of it. We're gonna get so much out of the gas station, but still, I'm kind of like, I want to keep everything for grandmother. And you can sleep indefinitely in story mode, which is amazing. Oh, look at that. one day we can have an amazing TLD community meetup somewhere.
All I could think
Oh, hang
about
on, my
was
phone is
food.
ringing. Fair enough. Well, if you've got some experience on a Xbox, then probably won't be a tough. Oh my god. Oh my god. I land. Gonna have to clip that.
Need some first aid.
I just here so that I can go to DP and back, and when I come back, excuse me? Excuse me? I think not, Bear. I heard him. That sounded almost like the scared noise. But I don't think it was. I think it was the there's a taste of human noise. Let's go out the back door and see where he is. That's too funny. You big beast of a boy. Off you go. My heart just left my body right then. Oh my god. I might have to pass time. I don't know how far down he goes though. If I yeah, he wants cuddles. If I pass time, I don't know how far away he's gonna go. Like if he actually is gonna disappear far enough for me to get out and move. I was just gonna car hop, but I'm not gonna do that if getting out is gonna trigger him to turn around. So I'm curious about his path.
God, I'd eat anything right about now.
Emily, welcome in. Yeah, definitely made my heart go, like, gave me palpitations. Whew. Ha ha. Ha ha. Did you have a good nap? You woke up a little early. Yeah, there's pictures of your brother up there. You're looking at your brother. Say hi. Ha ha. Ha ha. Wow, we'll just have a really quick hi and then I'll probably just... Oh, I said to Cats I'd read her a bedtime story. Once upon a time there was a cats, 3 cats in a coat, and they were very, very sleepy. So they decided that they would get up into their cozy duvet, or whatever you guys call it, comforter, get all cozy and have a big sleep. It's a hard one because it's such a little jaunty guitar-y tune, and it's yeah. And again, yeah, please do not give advice on my interloper run. I needed to turn off my timers. I totally forgot. Dancing. I just that little raccoon in the coat. This is my impression. If someone wants to clip that, go. Pile of teas, look at me with my pile of teas. Gonna drink all these teas, but probably not while they're hot still. Pile of teas. Hello, huge man. Anyway, that is Huge Man. Sometimes if you leave the camera and come back, he's standing right at the camera. Well, I think it does that when you report him. See? You have to go down here. It's a Huge Man. Oh my god, you see why he was called before a Giga Chad. Hello, Huge Man. You. Ah, okay. Also, this is terrifying. Abby, if you've not seen this before, you can look inside her neck. Pile of tea, pile of tea. Gonna sit with my pile of tea. Then I'll drink one of the teas. Then I'll go to the deer blind. Pile of tea. Sorry, I'm in a very silly mood. I'm very sleep deprived today. Pile of teas. Oh, you're not warm. We're not close enough. Pile of teas. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I have to when my mum calls, I do have to answer because she's her dog has gone blind, and she's hang on a second, hide that. And it's been quite distressing for her. He seems to be coping with it really well. But yeah, it makes her very nervous, and she's also not well. So I just feel like if she calls, I really need to listen to her. And my siblings are hopeless. They're not very good at looking after her. I think they find her a little bit irritating at times, which is fine. She's overbearing. She's mum, but it kind of falls on me to look after her. So I think she was just wanting to ask me a question, but then she started talking to me about everything and anything. So I was like, okay, I'll just put it on the BRP screen. Not that one. One. Okay, let's carry on. Thank you. And she has everything delivered to my house because she has this big gate at her house. She put in for her dogs. Now she's only got one dog, and nothing can get delivered at her house. So she just sends everything to my house. So she needed an update on packages. So. Oh, we've got a little... I'm not used to this being here. Interesting. I've got a torch. One. Aha. I'd rather use that than my flare. Interesting sounds going on. Santa baby. Yeah, that'd probably be perfect for your voice, cats. I hear a wolf eating. I don't know where he is though. Somewhere. Feels like it's definitely on my left, but I don't know where he is. You can talk, sing half of it. Yeah, but it's also traditionally been performed by people with very cute voices, and you have a very cute voice. You know, you can put on the charm. I think it would work very well. Pretty sure in story mode you don't need the pry bar to get into the into here. I think you can just walk in. Yeah. The other day, bless him, Dunn was starting Wintermute. It's been really fun watching him experience it because he's very new to it. And he looked for the key to the farmhouse for ages until I was like, I don't remember needing a key in story mode. And he was like, I said, dumb question, but have you tried the door? And he's like, yeah, I've tried the door. I'm pretty sure I've tried the door. And then he goes up to the door and he's like, oh, I'm wasting matches. Fuck. Put it away. And he goes up to the door and he's like, oh, oops. I was like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I was pretty sure that you didn't need anything. I will talk to Methuselah in a minute. I'm just picking up stuff first. I'm just gonna ignore the random dude sitting in here. God, looting is so quick on keyboard and mouse. Just being able to like select things so like specifically is very nice. There's got to be a soda in here. I can't see any, but... Okay, I'm not going to keep looking. It's fine. Got plenty. More coffee. This is probably driving some of you crazy that I am not talking to Methuselah, but... I do wonder if you could, like, play through the game without ever bothering to talk to him. You just be like, oh, there's a dude. Alright. Just ignore him. I already have a ridiculous amount of water, don't I? Yeah, 5.2. Yay, bedroll. Don't think I can, yeah, I don't think any of these are better than the others. Just like, you can play Firewatch without answering Delilah. You have to talk to her a little bit, but I think you can play it with just letting the timer run out and not talking to her. Totally different game, apparently. Never done it because I'm like, why would you? But I think that would be a very interesting playthrough. Can't tell if she's like shouting or not. Like, I do not know what's with her today. Last night she was awake at 3:30. Yeah, you will in a minute, Will. It was like 3:30 a.m. and she was like, I'm awake. This is it. I'm done. The day starts now. And I had to, like, because my husband's been pulling the weight quite a lot with her at night, when she just won't settle because I've not been well. No. And so I just got up and came through here with her, because I was just like, you know what, he kind of needs a break. I don't know why I'm using the cooler, but why not? Let's just refuel that lantern. So yeah, I came through and I sat here with her and I watched a little bit of YouTube and she played with a toy. And then about 5 a.m. when she seemed like she might sleep, I went back to the bedroom. And managed to get her to sleep. God. It's just like too much. I'm not used to this. I'm used to my son who was like an unbelievable sleeper. We were just lucky with him, I think. Just not used to a child that refuses to sleep, you know? It's been really hard going. Look at all these rose hips. I'm going to get rid of a lot of this, so I'm not worried about being particularly overburdened. Because this is all going to get dumped at her place anyway, but... yeah. Let's go talk to Methuselah. Let's eat at least something. Just to give her a nice belly. Yeah, so we don't... The only reason we don't do white noise with our children is because our son is deaf. There's a certain level of white noise that is not good for his hearing, because of the particular frequencies that he's deaf on, that he's deaf in, like he's high frequencies, etc. And there's, so that we were always advised not to use white noise with him, or if we did, to use quite quiet white noise. So we just never did it. Also, I find white noise not helpful to me, and she's in our room with us, so I kind of needed to, you know, when she goes to daycare and naps, she'll be in the little nap room with white noise, so she will need to get used to white noise at some point. But it's just not something we've ever really used. There is she's got a little toy that hangs on her cot that we've added in the last week that plays like a lullaby and shows pictures of animals and dims and gradually turns off. So that's quite good if she's just like in a state, she's just fussy. But otherwise we just try and solve the issue that's keeping her awake. So is she wet? Is she hungry? Is she any of that sort of stuff? yeah, it's just not working. Sometimes it just doesn't work. But yes, we will be exploring all of that. Hey,
Another
Barry!
stranger.
Nice to see you.
Have you escaped the town?
Escape the town? No, I just arrived.
Not a refugee from the highways, then. You look weary, traveler. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Who are you?
I'm nobody. But you can call me Methuselah. I'm here to witness
I'm
the
nobody.
passing of an age.
What do you mean, the passing?
Don't you see the signs?
I'm assuming most people think that he's Will, right? Like, that's the prevailing theory, that he's like Will in some sort of weird time loop or whatever. Other people have thought that he's like an angel of some kind because of the biblical name. I loved Rand's cosplay. Yeah, I saw a couple of really good cosplays of Methuselah.
I'm looking for my friend.
I liked Rourke's
She was with me when my plane
old
crashed,
man's beard.
but it looks like she must have made it out alive. Have you seen anyone pass by here?
Many people have passed. All have gone into the town. I haven't seen any come back.
What is this town? I don't recall seeing it on any maps.
This is Milton. Paradise Lost. It's a town of the old world, discarded, left behind. You won't find much hope.
I need to find my friend.
I'm not sure you'll find any friends here.
You seem oddly familiar, old man.
Is that right?
Yeah. And this whole place feels strange and empty.
The quakes changed everything here years ago. Great Bear's back was broken, and it's been laid low ever since.
Then what are you still doing here?
Aren't we here to witness an apocalypse of an apocalypse, you and I?
I just got a very
No one
exciting
thought
delivery.
The world would end this way, but how could they not have seen it?
It's probably just the storm. Power failure. I'm sure everything will be back to normal in a few days.
I'm not sure anything will ever be back to normal.
Barry, I highly recommend you go to the Hinterland forums and find the forum for the cosplay contest and look through them all. I'm in there on page 6, I think. Haha, girl, on page 6. As Molly. I'm going to show you this in a second. We're going to finish a conversation with Methuselah, and then we're going to open this on stream, and I'm going to clip it because it's something very exciting, and I want to send the clip to Dunn. But let's just finish our conversation.
Any idea why all the cars are stalled and left behind?
They all stopped running. People abandoned them. Nothing but metal coffins now.
You always this cheerful?
My heart weeps for you, stranger. My days are nearly finished. But you'll have to live with what remains. Go safely, and good luck to you. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Okay, mind. I'm so fucking pale. I'm like a vampire. I literally just have mascara on, by the way. I look very dead. And you can hear Annie, who's decided that sleeping is for chumps. I'm trying to figure out how to open this delicately. I can show you a very exciting thing that arrived today. If you're a fan of D.H. Dunn. Oh, thank you for the link, cats. Oh, I keep hitting the mic, sorry. Alright, ready? It's awesome. This is DH Dunn's merchandise. He has Deploy the Tees, and he has Mega Torch that he's added to a merch store, Stream Elements merch store. It's really nice quality. It's awesome. Okay, so Dunn, I'm gonna clip this for you, but Dunn, your mug arrived and it is awesome. It looks really good. Your art turned out great. It's a really nice quality mug. I can't wait to have my next beverage, or my next tea, and deploy the teas. So, very exciting. I just looked at my phone and it said it had been delivered, and I was like, I know I'm midstream, but I have to go get this from my doorstep. So, very exciting. Nice. Nice, nice. Alrighty. We shall continue with the game at hand. Game. Okay. I was actually not even listening to Methuselah because of all the excitement. Yeah, he was just telling me, isn't the world terrible? I don't think the world's ever going to be the same. Anyway, that's my impression of Methuselah. Right, let's go. That's very cool. I have to remember that was about 1 hour 35 or 34 or something, and I'll clip that for him. Okie dokie. Let's go back. I have to remember the code for the bank safe too, because it's not like it remembers it for you. I think it's 193008. My mic cut out. Is it back? Hopefully it's back. Ugh. Now everything's hanging. Oh, thank you, cats. That's very kind of you. The game's busted for some reason. You guys hearing me still? The game is frozen. Wait for it to respond. Cool, thank you. Yeah. Dang, I may have to stop. I don't know when it last auto-saved. I'm hopefully at the end of Methuselah's little chat there. Sorry, that sound is annoying. Steam has just crashed. Right, while we wait, cats, seeing you're a mod, I'm just going to do this. You feel free to shout out a few people. I'm going to do you because you can't do yourself with SO clip, and hopefully we can get some clips going while I fix this.
Mash. It caught on in a flash. He did the mash. He did the monster mash. From my laboratory in the castle east to the master bedroom where the vampires feast. The ghouls all came from their humble abodes to get a jolt from my electrodes. They did the mash, the monster mash. It was a graveyard smash. They did the mash. It caught on in a flash. They did the mash. They did the monster mash. Ah woo. Ah woo. This is so long. That was good though. We did like we did like 2 verses and 2 choruses.
See a little nest right there? That's where their eggs are usually at. Yeah, there's an egg right there. when I first got on the server, I had a hard time getting the eggs with the RG because they're slow as crap as flying. And then follow me. Yep, they are.
I'm not too far from the basement, I don't think. And I'm not... Oh, I need to drop the pelt, otherwise I will attract. So let's go do that right now. 55, 14, let's run in here and do... Whoa! Shit. Okay, that was not cool. That got me. Good job.
Hey, Scarborough. Get up on the roof. Wait, stay right here. Don't move. Come back, Scarborough. Scarborough, I have something for you. You want to see something cool?
Okay.
Look at what Lova can do.
Like that you waited to do that until he's way the fuck over there.
Hey. You done?
Yep.
No!
Funny. I just turned down the audio capture, so if any of the clips are loud, some of those are a bit loud, it'll be a bit more balanced, and then I've turned the game up slightly, so it should work out now. Some good clips there, guys. Love it. I love it when people get Tina with that growl sound, though. It always gets her. I think a lot of your clips are you singing, aren't they, cats? They did the mash. They did the monster mash. Love how conversational and cute that you made that sound. It was kind of like, have you not heard this story before? It was a graveyard smash. I think I've got like 80 of these already, but I can't help it. I mean, a lot of my clips are singing too, so. I'm just doing this to get the lesson, even though it's always good to have Old Man's Beard anyway. Right, let's go dump stuff with Grandmother, and then we will go to the bank. God damn it. Can't do the drive-by stick pickup that I like to do on console. Spam it as you pass it. Nope, you waste a match that way. Oh no, Tina. To butt facepalm. Oh, it sucks. I hope some of them are edible. Yeah, burnt fries, that sucks. Okie dokie. Let's give her lots of food. Let's give her the worst stuff first. Keep some of the sodas. Can also make like teas and coffees. I always forget about that.
Thank you, Mama.
Oh, my hiya. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Nice to see you, friends. Son told you to use half the time. Yeah. I don't know how good we are now. Oh, I did it. Whenever you overdo it, you can't take it back. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome. We're replaying Wintermute. It was a channel points funded redeem.
Like, where did I click that was bad? That motherfucker disappeared. Something is not... Hey! Alright. Okay. Yeah, I'll see you, buddy. I already killed you once. Come on.
Thanks for the shout out.
Have you been able to remember anything else about that night? Anything that might help me find my friend?
I'm back in that night. Wind howling. Voices passing through town. I can hear them. Just outside the window. It's windy, but the voices carry. They are yelling.
Hi, Summer.
The voice, it passes through town. She's running. She's alone. Calling for help. But no one comes.
Why didn't anyone help her?
Yes. Why didn't they? They should have. They should have found her before it was too late.
Anything else you can remember might help.
They said men came from the tunnel.
The men
What about the tunnel?
from the tunnel.
The only way out of Milton. The only way through the mountains. It's the only way she could have gone.
I don't know how much I want to ask her, to be quite honest. I guess we can ask her about the power and then we'll finish up with her.
The power seems out all over town.
The power's always been spotty here, since the quakes. No money to fix the broken stuff left behind. And nobody from the mainland seemed to care enough to do anything about it.
I'm sure someone will come and fix it.
Nobody's coming to save Milton.
How can you be so sure?
I've learned to hear the difference between something quiet and something abandoned. This goes deeper than just a stillness.
I'm going with lipstick because I don't know where my lip balm is. I feel like I just need to slather my face in Vaseline.
We're just the last ones left awake to notice it.
You blow your nose so often that, you know, everything starts to, like, ache. We've got to go investigate the tunnel. We were just there. Right, we've got lots of food that we keep hanging on to now. Yeah, I kept the best stuff. And lots of soda, nice. And it's still the middle of the day, so yeah, we can carry on our mission. We need to do also is open the bank vault, so let's do that. Let's see if my memory is good enough. 1930-08 is what I think the combination is. But I have a memory for numbers. Everything else I'd forget in my life. Let's see if my number memory is paying off today. Fuck's sake. Luckily I have a lot of matches. Yeah, okay, I might be right. Okay. Nice. Fun fact. When I had meningitis 20 years ago, I was involved in a study when I was about 21. Because when I had meningitis when I was 17, the swelling on my brain, because meningitis is when the layer of meninges on the top of your brain swells and pushes against your skull. It's quite dangerous. And I know it sounds delightful. And the way it swelled on my brain, apparently the study says, I'll have to find the link to the study, it affected my memory and my level of energy, like my energy level, fatigue, etc. Who has a chocolate bar in their bank deposit box? Anyway, but it positively affected the part of my brain that retains and deals with numbers. It's very weird, guys. The brain is a very weird thing. Must be fancy chocolate. So now, I was never a very good math student, but after I had meningitis, my math skills are not bad. I mean basic math. Add, subtract, multiply, divide, all that basic stuff. I can do pretty fast in my head. And remembering numbers, like I remember everybody's phone number. Any number people give me. It's a very, very weird party trick. And it's all because of the swelling on my brain and where it was. There you go, Koru fun fact. Very strange. I'm always nervous that I'm unmuting to cough and I'm muting to talk. I don't know if I've ever tried to just remember random numbers though. I think it's more if there's a purpose. Like, this is like every week our grocery order, they text me and say your number to open the grocery locker is 1095 or something, and then they text me that at 10 a.m. and then at 4 o'clock I still remember what it is. But yes, I could try and start remembering random numbers. But yeah, it's really weird. Because I noticed it for a few years and then... Is he eating another deer? What's he doing? Oh, he's just walking. And then a study came up, and my occupational therapist at the time, who was helping me, like,
This stuff will come in handy.
you know, work with my new broken brain, referred me, and yeah. You found Rand's cosplay photos? Nice. He looks great, huh? So he submitted, like, the original photo, and then members of the community, like, photoshopped him into The Long Dark, I think. So I'm not sure if he submitted, like, edited his post to have that. I think I saw the entry had him, like, in The Long Dark. A couple of people, like, did that, edited themselves to be in the game. I just created a fake fire in my kitchen, put some random Long Dark related stuff around the fire, including a quarter with pillowcases. And
What happened here?
Convicts happened here. And basically turned all the lights off so that I would be sitting in the dark, but because of the low light mode on an iPhone, they turned out pretty good. I do want to look at that note just quickly. Interesting. See, having now played all the other episodes, when you see like Mathis, Hobbs, we don't know Molly's surname, do we? Because her husband was in there. There's no dates here. I wonder if that's a mistake or whether that it's just like a form letter and they didn't bother to fill it out. Very interesting. Righty ho. Right, let's look. I'm assuming most people in the chat right now have seen Wintermute. Hey, Nuggies! Yeah. It was a channel points redeem, but I'm not going to rush through it because, hoot hoot. Oh yeah, don't forget your, yeah, hoot hoot. We both did it. I'm not going to rush through it because I know episode 5 is not for until next year, so. Oh, hey, Burns.
That was perfect. Smoked him. Biggest smoked ham. We got him.
Smoked ham. I should move the chat. It's on top of the clips.
We brought him down.
I should move the clips. Oh.
Yes, sir. Alright. Ooh, turkeys. What the heck? What the?
That's better.
Okay, that just happened. So...
Nice. Feel free to shout out Burns too. Long Dark. Thanksgiving came early.
But
putting it up for 40k per isn't gonna sell quickly.
I like how you look like a ninja, Burns. I was just looking in the journal because I couldn't remember when I can start doing the safety deposit keys as a side quest. I'm pretty sure I can do it as soon as I find the first one. It will add it to my journal, so I know where.
I might have to drop some gear.
Oh shush! I know there's one on a body down the river here, so I'm gonna go get that. I'm gonna try and complete everything. I don't even remember that clip. Every time I see ESO, I'm like, ESO, ESO. Oh, Elder Scrolls Online. Honestly, I think I've said this a bunch of times on my stream, but I think we miss out in survival mode not having the extra music that you get in Wintermute. It's just so pretty. And I understand, like, it's to add to the story and they wrote it specifically for the story, but I just want this music to play whenever I'm playing The Long Dark. I don't want to go up here yet, I want to go around. Looking forward to hearing what the music is for episode 5. I can't wait to play episode 4 on PC actually, because they talked about the new music that got added for episode 4, and then there was something wrong with PlayStation. I never got any music. Apart from the cutscenes, I didn't have a single piece of music when I played episode 4. They may have patched that bug. I may be able to replay episode 4 on my PlayStation, but I was really bummed out. I was like, well, where's my music? 1, I want the music in general. 2, where's the new music? I love the music. Yeah. Okay. Well, the Dev Diary's not out yet, is it? I thought the Dev Diary was delayed. Yeah, it was weird. I had no music in the game at all. But I was like, I want to keep playing because I don't want to, like, not have it. But, yeah. Ugh, itchy nose. Yeah. Right, those crows are with the dead body, I think. So let's go get the key off him. Let's not get a sprain, preferably. Oh, shush. Here he is. This guy has safety deposit key. 13. Now the mission will come up. Yeah, there we go. Okay.
I think I can use this.
Fine. Okay. Not going near the farm yet until it tells me to. Pretty sure you can't get in until it tells you to. I feel almost like I'm speedrunning this because I've played it so many times, but that's fine. I'll try not to rush. Oh yeah, I need to watch the VOD of Your It Takes Two. I love that game. It's really fun. My husband and I played the other game that they made about the 2 convicts and escaping prison. I can't remember what it's called. I did, yeah. So what I did, Owl, is I literally just muted desktop audio for that portion of the game. Dunn didn't mute it the other day, and his VOD was muted 30 seconds or 40 even more seconds before the music started, and 30 or 40 seconds after the music ended. So when I went to watch his VOD back, I saw a big red... Oh, you can't hear me, Al. We got an ad. I can't see the ad thing actually on OBS. That's a very good point. Should probably add that. Add that. I'll put it in the chat. Oh, my... Let me know when you can hear me again, Alan. You're not on an ad. Oh, you're back. Okay, cool. So Dunn's VOD, because I went back to his page. Oh, cats. Now you're a 3-month resub, Al. That's very kind of you, cats. It's your first gift in the channel. So yeah, I looked at his, oh, I've got that emote that I haven't actually used before. Well, I haven't used more than once before. There we go, my new sub hype emote. Dunn's VOD was muted way before the music started and way after the music ended. Like 30 seconds before and after. So there was all this chat before the intro and all this chat after the intro that he just had to cut out of his video. So I highly recommend. You can either obviously go into settings and turn music all the way down before you start, or you can I just hit on OBS, I just hit desktop audio and just muted it. And that worked well and just talked over it. And sang along to it a few times, though my singing voice today is horrendous. I swear between me and Dunn and a few others, we're probably like cost neutral on each other's channels. I'm not doing this to make money at all, but the amount of gift subs that Dunn and I have given each other, and that certain, like, I've given and certain people have given back, is probably like, it's so sweet. This community is so amazing at supporting each other. It's really funny. Yeah, just mute. I just clicked desktop. I found it way too... Oh, hello. I found it too fiddly to do any other... Yeah, shush. Any other way of doing it. LD! My son's gonna woo 5 times now.
He's not happy. He's not happy.
Nice.
Wow, guys. Ooh, boy, oh boy. I need a quick breath.
Nicely. Nicely done, LD. And thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. That's so funny. My son will just howl 5 times in a row. I think he's done. Yeah. Here we go.
This'll come in handy.
Ooh.
What's that?
What's that? Oh, and the bits. Thank you, Tina, for the bits. Jeez, you guys, you don't have to start like a hype train or anything. Excuse me. That's very generous, friends. Thank you very much. That's very kind. Let's write this hat. Let's repair the balaclava. Oh my god, Will. You're fine, my friend. Drink a soda. LD was lurking and obviously he had heard us talking about all spoiling each other in the community. He's like, hold my beer. Troop! What are you doing? Troop didn't want to be knocked off the, didn't want to be knocked off the top gifters. Thank you for the subs. I should really read those out, actually. LD, thank you for the gift to Sudden Awkward Silence, Arcadelia, Mr. Canadian, Flash Kitten, Friday Blue, all lovely people. Thank you, Troop, for the gifts to Ecor FPS, I never know how to say his name. Mateo Bounce, Curiosity, Prof Niels and Frogman, that's so kind. All awoo, no game. No game, only awoo. That's amazing. And LD, you're blue, yeah. I like it. I like it. I do notice some people on screen, like Troop, you're orange on the VOD, on the video chat box, but you're the same color as me in the actual chat that I'm seeing. So it's interesting. And Owl Nuggets is green, But on the window, I think he was a different colour. Anyway, I can still follow who everybody... I'm only looking at one thing. I'm not really looking at the VOD, so... Thank you, my friends. It's very kind. And yes, there are points. You can gamble. You can also do duel. Tina! Tina, stop it. Tina, thank you for those gifts to Before the Storm and Vanessa, V Butterfly 16. That's very kind. Oh, we should probably add some points. Cats, do you mind adding points to everybody in celebration of this very sweet kindness that everybody is giving? Oh, thank you for gifting points. It's very kind. Cats as a mod can add points to everybody. So can LD. Everybody can. Thank you, Cats. That's lovely. Yeah, I think you can also do like duel. You can do gamble, but you can actually duel each other too. And then I think you have to like. So for example, Owl could go duel, and then 3 cats and coat, and then Cats would have to reply accept or reject. I think like the command, like exclamation point accept. Oh, Tina, those are so cute. Those ghost hearts, I love them. You won't be dueling now. Oh. Oh. LD! No game, only a woo. Thank you for the gift subs to CB Trainwreck 88, Raven Crossfade, Bilbo Jack, Farsalita, and Wookie. I don't know who these people are. Hopefully they come and watch. There's jeez Louise. Only a woos. Only a woos. Fishman! Thank you for the gift sub to Hooli. Hooli will really appreciate that. My god, my friends. Thank you so much today. This is crazy. October. It's only like October 3rd here, and I'm already like have more subs than I would normally go for, you know, like hope for in the month. Hey Lauren, nice to see you. Good lord. Okay, shall we try and play the game? No game, only a woos. Oh, thank you, Muttons out over the bits. And yes, that's also my son saying, "What's that?" You're a dangerous liquor. So my son does the awoo. My son says, "What's that?" And he says, "Thank you, Mama, for a raid." And he says, "You're welcome for a follow?" Yeah, I can't remember. I get them mixed up. Anyway. Oh, yes, we're going to tell grandmother what we found in the bus. No game, only a woos. Hey, Packer. Nice to see you. How you going? Now I'm going to be really terrifying when I see grandmother, because look at me. Oh, the balaclava makes me laugh. It is so cheesy. Right, let's see her. I think she's got soup for me. She does. Fishman, stop it.
Did you find it?
It was there, like you said.
And your friend?
No sign of her. The tunnel's blocked. Looks like maybe an avalanche. But I think she got through before that happened.
If the tunnel is blocked, that's the end.
I'm trying, Tina.
So
to be honest.
Is the only way through the mountains?
Hang on.
No. Not the only way through, but my only way through.
That is true. She can't escape. To be honest, I've been feeling really crap the last week or so because I've been feeling unwell. My daughter's been unwell and really unhappy. Thank you, Al, for giving a sub to Fishman. That's very sweet. I thought Fishman got one before, but maybe he didn't. Yeah, just not been feeling amazing, and it is so sweet when you all turn up and just like, not even the subs, but just like shower affection on me with emotes and chat and everything, and it's just very, very sweet. And yeah, Frogman, sorry. Frogman was, no, I don't have COVID. We've all been cleared for COVID. My husband's job means that we get tested extremely regularly for COVID. We've still not managed to get COVID at all. Though my flu in July, regardless of my flu in July, I only tested once or twice, and that wiped me out completely, and I've been getting bugs ever since. So that could have been COVID. But the rest of the family did get tested very frequently around that time, and no one ever tested positive. So I don't know. This isn't COVID. Been at the doctor. We've all been swabbed quite religiously. And yeah, my husband can't go to work unless we test. So, but yeah, it's just, this is probably a chest infection. My daughter has a chest infection, so I'm hoping to see my doctor in the morning. But yeah, it has not been a great week. My daughter had 2 ear infections and a chest infection. And yeah, it's not been an amazing time. I felt very sort of like blah about life the last week. So it's very kind of you today to even be here and hang out with me. It has made me feel much happier, much perkier today. But yeah, the hype train is so sweet. I can't believe it's level 6 hype train. So thank you. You've definitely cheered me up today. Anyway. Oh, I selected the wrong thing, but that's fine.
An old man.
Just trying to say thank you. I love your community. You're all amazing. This is thank you and sign in most languages, so thank you.
A little odd.
Doesn't sound like anyone from Milton. Most of the elderly have gone. Or died. I'm the only one left. The only one from the old days.
Yeah, it does look like they uncapped the hype train. Also, did I read those out? Oh no, Fishman. Yeah, gifted a sub to Milo 88321. I do remember them coming in a couple of times. I didn't read it. I did read out LD's ones, that's fine. It goes to level 10 now, maybe? Oh my god, that's too much. Just, yeah, don't stress, please. Don't have to keep going.
She was there at the tunnel. At the bus. I'm sure of it.
You think she passed through the tunnel?
I'm not sure. But she was there. She left me a sign.
I'm not sure I'd recognize a word my husband wrote in blood on the floor of a bus.
A word from the old days. Why would she?
Just saying.
That?
She's telling me she won't give up.
Or maybe reminding you not to.
Why write such a long name, though? It has to mean something more.
Why? Because you mean so much to her?
Because she wrote
Night Fishman, lovely to see you. Thanks again for the gift.
I seem to recall the town somewhere.
Is that doffing his hat or saluting?
That's it. Perseverance Mills. Old logging and mill town used to be an important place. Now it's mostly dead.
Sleep
like
well.
nothing.
Waving. Oh, he's waving.
Maybe
Okay.
she's
Bye.
pointing you there.
Perseverance Mills. How do I get there?
By car. Before the quakes, when the roads were clear.
Looks like I'm on foot.
That will be a long road.
I love this prompt at the top is Astrid! Sorry, I thought you probably got tired of watching me blow my nose, so I turned the camera off for a second.
I get pretty worried about my friend.
I've got a shortcut key for it now.
There's only one thing left to be done. You need to put her to rest.
No.
Put her to... I'm not giving up yet.
I remember
Good night.
something. A farmhouse on the other side of town. That night, the memories are confused, but somehow I remember the farmhouse.
See, this confuses me because it's her farmhouse.
You'll find a key to a safety deposit box somewhere.
So she's talking shit.
Go to the bank.
It's her
and bring me
farmhouse.
the box that matches the key. Then I'll understand what happened.
Sorry, I thought I muted. I actually just paused the game and my brain went, well, that's muted. You guys got a level 5 hype train emote. What is it? Hype evil. Sorry, cats broke me and made me laugh. Castle Wolfenstein. Nice.
Farm? Bank? What's this have to do with my friend?
Emote's been delivered to supporters.
Didn't they? She needed help, and they let her go. This is how we make it right.
I don't understand.
In the bank. You'll find the answers. Now go.
Yeah. Emotes are cute, but... Eat the soup. I'm so sorry about coughing into the mic, by the way. I hope they didn't burst anybody's eardrums. So now, yeah, LD has got his rightful place at the top of my gifts, and then Troop, and then Tina. I love how that's like been the same way for so long. What am I doing? Oh yeah, I'm going to the farmhouse. So why does she say, "You've been bashing Nazis. Thank you for your service"? She'd make it right. Title screen music. Why does she say, "I remember a farmhouse"? Like, it's her farmhouse. It's her surname on the farmhouse letterbox. Anyway. She's just trying to set up some intrigue, I guess. But it's like, what you doing, lady? You still eating that deer? Like, honestly, how long does it take? So we're going to go look at the schoolhouse, which is a very depressing building, by the way, when you look at what's actually in and around the rubble. Also, I don't think I've noticed these crates are here. Do you think there's anything in them? Curious. It's not like I'm going to get cold. Meh. What jerks. Yeah, they should have given us new emotes if they're going to expand it. Lacey, look, there's like glasses, blood. Those glasses creep me out, man. Ugh. There's coal here, though. If you needed any. I suppose this is a good way to fill up Grandmother's bin as well. You get the coal from here. And there's a note wedged. Yeah, I was going to say, note wedged in the chimney here. For a cache. Susan, the meds I found on my last trip are at my place out back. You know the spot. Remember, we have to make these last as long as we can. I know things are bad right now, but please help me with this. If you get sick again, I don't know what I'll do. So that cache is on the main road towards the Orca station. I will grab that when I come back into town. Can you let me go over this tiny little bit of fence, please? Thank you. Let's go to the farmhouse and find our friend. You know what's funny? I only have to see... Packabacker's name. Oh, I've definitely got a catch in my throat that's making me cough. And my brain plays My Life Be Like. That is what you've done to me now, Becca. I literally see Packer's name and my brain plays the song. It's too funny. I don't think it's in the karaoke catalogue though, is it, Tina? So, we can't sing it. No pole redemption? What does that mean, my friend? Oh, do you mean there's nothing to... Shukari push or pull? Oh, good idea. Let's do that. Don't actually know how to do that in OBS. Can I do it in the chat? Oh, I can. Open the poll setup menu. There we go. /. Yeah, cool. Should Koru push or pull? husband's keyboard, oh my god, it's killing me. There's the certain keys are very sticky. Yeah, the slash command I have, yeah. That's very good. I looked through them the other day actually because I was like, oh yeah, there's all these things I can do just by the slash command. Also, I've realized about this the other day too. It's teaching done about announcements, and then I remembered you can do announce green, announce purple, announce blue. So I can announce that you're all great. What's auto walk? Z. Okay, Z. I know. He dies no matter what. It's just how fast he dies. But yes. A lot of people pull because they think they get the knife, but sadly, not the case. Oh, woo! Thank you, cats. No game, just a woos. Can actually add that as a quote. I don't even know who said it first. Do you know who said it? Troop. Okay, let's credit it to Troop. No game, only a woo. Okay. Adding it now. An owl does an announcement too. Just started adding quotes to the channel, so there's only 4. Ah, poll. Everyone else wants me to poll and let him die slower. Well, it's doing what he wants, isn't it? Those are cute, Tina. Oh, those are ishes. That's awesome. There's no... I was going to say there's no wolf in the barn, but there is. The wolf is eating the owner of the farmhouse. Well, eating someone from around here. So, I think eating one of Grandmother's relatives. Because Grandmother said everybody had left, but this is her house, so... Well, it was her maybe her husband's house when they split? I don't know. Yeah, shush, Wolfie. Why are you louder when I'm over here?
That's a bad sign.
Sure is.
That scarf wrapped around your arm. Where'd you get it?
You're never gonna find her.
What did you do to my friend?
We burned them all, you know.
True, could be another prisoner.
School. It was so easy. We just shoved them in there and locked the door.
Gross. This guy is a monster.
It just happened.
Why I
All
order?
the lights went out, the damn bus lost control and crashed into the tunnel. Brought the roof down on us. Barely crawled out of there alive. Hell, some didn't. People all hanging around trying to get warm after the power went out. All huddled together, scared and freezing. Oh man, I would like to have seen that. But we sure warmed them up.
You're a bastard.
That's about right. We put them all in the old schoolhouse so we could keep an eye on them. And then something happened to the lights. The power. It was like sparks everywhere and then fire. Your scarf lady found us while the school was burning. She tried to help get them out, but it was already too late. Smoke already did him in. She fought like hell to try and get him out. She stuck a knife or a screwdriver, I'm not sure, into one of our guys. Cut me, too. And and then ran out into the blizzard.
Where did you see her after that?
You want to know about your lady? Help me first.
Damn it, tell me where she is.
We caught up, but she's a fiery one. Still had the knife. Got me real good, you can see. We tried to stop her, but she ended up on the bus. Somehow, she was small enough to crawl through the crushed part. She got away. Whatever good it's gonna do her.
If you so much as hurt...
Ah, we barely clipped her wings. She wasn't hurt too bad.
Not hurt too bad?
Alright, she was bleeding. A bit.
He sounds like me.
No way out of here now. The roads are all blocked. You'll never find her.
Oh, Owl, you keep losing your points.
You have no idea how stubborn I
I told you what I know. Are you gonna help me or what?
So if you
Pull this
find...
knife out of me. It's stuck in deep.
If you find this guy and it's nighttime, is it night outside? In this cutscene?
I need it
Just out of curiosity.
You go after the old lady in the house, too? As well as letting those people in the school burn to death?
Hey. You think they put me on that bus for my good behavior? That's the bus to Black Rock.
Black Rock?
We all know what's at Black Rock.
You know. Black Rock Federal Pen.
Timberwolves.
Where they put the worst of the bad people. The bad people, bad people. People too bad for the mainland. It's like an old penal colony or some damn thing. You know there's no easy way for us to get back.
Imagine how lucky you are. All those people in Milton, scared.
That's very kind of you, Mutton Sourdough. We can add points, though. You don't have to give all your points. That's very sweet. Alright, you guys said pull, so we're gonna pull.
You don't deserve help.
Yeah, friendly wildlife and warm, cozy spaces.
Oh. Oh, that's better. Now, I'll just sit here for a while. I think I'm warming up.
So he says he can't feel anything below the waist, right? And he wants you to pull the knife. It's not a good idea, just as a medical advice. Don't do that. But also, I remember sleeping here for the night and getting up in the morning and he still appeared to be alive. Oh, ow. Yeah, because you're a mod, you can do that, yeah. So, if I come back later on, is he still going to be alive? Because I think I've kind of done this part and then not come back. Everybody, it's very sweet of you, Mutton. Yeah. You can challenge each other to a duel. I'd like to see what happens there. You guys can both, frick's sake, put the torch away. You can both, bet your points. Duel. Suddenly very windy too, because it's windy in the cutscene. Oh, you're dueling. So yeah, you have to accept or deny. There's not much in here apart from the fact that they've not paid their power bill. Oh. Owl is cursed. I did notice in the settings there was like rig rig the gambling, and I was like, I didn't understand what it meant though. Like it was a number from 0 to 100. Do I rig it if I rig it 70? Are people gonna win 70% of the time, or is rigging it mean they lose 70% of the time? Like it didn't make. It wasn't 100% clear, so I kind of just left it at 50-50. But I'm more than happy to rig it so people win more often. It's fine by me. I just couldn't exactly figure it out. Oh yeah, Nugs. I think I'm yesterday was I third in her channel? I think it was me and Bertie and Eden. We were all like top 3 yesterday. Or the day before, whenever it was. I'm losing track of when life was.
I can always use more food.
I'm not sure Mutton Sourdough is watching because he hasn't accepted or rejected. Nougat, when are the speedrun attempts? Oh, of this? Of Wintermute? I would give that a go. I should speedrun The Last of Us, though obviously I'm never going to beat the actual speedrunners. Family with a mob after you. Don't even know why I'm looking. I think my clothes are fine. I'm very heavy now too. Get wrecked, button. I'm so heavy. I know, I'm gonna drop stuff in a minute. Another lantern. Cats is just beating everybody. Cats is obviously amazing at dueling. It's all that training she got in Boyfriend Dungeon from Isaac. Garbage. Okay. 44 kilos. Yeah, we haven't got well fed yet, so we have to get rid of some stuff. This is story mode. I'm really keeping way more than I need to. Okay. I got the pry bar because there's a whole bunch of stuff I haven't been able to open yet. Because of the pry bar. Not having a pry bar, but... I can't even remember where it all is, and I don't think I'm that bothered. One of these has probably got more fuel than the other. Probably should make the rosehips and stuff, though I think they're lighter when they're unmade, aren't they? Right. One of these has got 0.99. Yeah, so let's drop this one. It's pretty windy out there. Yeah. I will have to go, my friends, in about 15 minutes. I do have to pick up my son before 5 o'clock. So in the next half an hour I need to pick him up. And picking him up involves waking up my daughter and getting her ready to go in the car and blah 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 blah. So it's not really nighttime. I kind of want to get the stuff from the barn. If that wolf is gone. If he's not gone, we can just throw something at him. Or we can shoot a flare at him. Not like we'll use it for anything else. Let's shoot a flare at the wolf. Why not? See ya.
Holy shit. Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Your run was good while it lasted, cats. Right, I want to get the snare because there's a snare in here, and that's the bunny the bunny achievement, I'm pretty sure. 77, what's mine? 65, cool. Yeah, there's a snare here, and field dressing your kills, so... I think the snare might get ruined in the blizzard, I can't remember, so we'll just leave it till the morning. Cured gut. Is that so I can make a snare? Because I don't really need that in story mode. Well, I suppose I should sleep inside. Cabin fever's not a thing. Flesh shell neutral. Yep. Oh yeah, because I picked one up. Yeah, very true. How you doing, Hobbs? Still breathing, I see. Well, you'll be dead soon, mate. We're gonna sleep here because why not? Let's do some repairs first. I don't know if the game would let me shoot Hobbs. It's the only gun you have. So we could give it a go. For science. Okay, one second. Let me harvest this. Kind of want to repair my clothing during this storm. I don't know if the game will let me. I don't think it lets you shoot Grey Mother. Nah, it won't even let me aim at him. Sad buzz. Can I aim next to him? I can't aim anywhere in his direction. I can't aim inside the house. Look. Cannot aim the flare gun inside the house. Bummer. Alright. My hair is not behaving today. Okay. Can't rip up a Canadian flag. It's too patriotic. I like shooting flare guns like over eaves and stuff like that. Oh well. We'll get this cloth and then we'll do the last little repair. Yeah, I don't have a revolver yet. The game doesn't give you a revolver, sadly. Can't aim, can't shoot. Put it away. Stole my will, okay. Alrighty, I think that ski jacket's gonna be better than Will's. Yeah. But Will's jacket is gonna be better than this, yeah. Ski gloves will be better. Cool. Eat and sleep. I don't even know if it'll give you food poisoning, but let's just eat some crappy food and see what happens. Uninstalling. 0 out of 10. Steam refund, please. Doesn't matter that I've played probably over 2,000 hours of this game. Refund. Refund my money. Give me my money back. Inapprops. Excuse me. Right, bed. Because it's story mode, we can sleep as long as we like. Let's just go for 10 for now, and then probably sleep a bit more. And the storm has stopped. I do wonder though, I'm tempted to, before I leave town, oh well fed, good, to come back and see if Hobbs is dead. Hey Nogatron, yes I have been, my family have had the worst luck with health this winter, and my daughter has a chest infection, and I think I have a very similar affliction. Sleep a couple more hours, so I have a cough and a runny nose, and I'm very tired. I'm just generally annoyed with my body at the moment. My immunity sucks. That's okay. Let's check on our jerk friend. Still alive. Oh well. Let's get out of here. Thank you. I'll be okay. I just need honestly, I really just want a good night's sleep, which I haven't had in a couple of weeks now, which is obviously exacerbating poor health if you cannot sleep. Okay. It's just wood. Wet gloves. Yeah, okay. Trying to think of where the other safety deposit keys are. I have a feeling they are on, because there's one on the dead guy, I've got that. Yeah, shush. Obviously there's grandmothers, which I already have. We could go get that safety, cash on the road on Milton. See? Barker. We all know it's your house, grandmother. Stop acting like it's some guy's house. Trying to think. Where maybe in the church there's one. I can't remember where the keys are. Pretty sure you find one in the church. That might be my brain making things up though. The survival school lessons aren't bad. We just have to make a cup of reishi, make 3 bandages, I think. 3 old man's beard. And I think it's 3 of each of the teas. And then the caches aren't too hard. There's one at the truck on the bridge up by where the bear likes to hang out. There's one I'm going to find shortly, and there's one by the church. Just finding the notes for those. I'm going to have to try and remember where they are. Frickin' wolves. They're so chatty today. Hypers. Owls building up those points. Who are my top points, by the way? Just curious. Oh yeah, Rourke, Python, Tina, Troop, Sophia Fox. Pretty sure Sophia Fox is a bot. Because Sophia Fox is always here. It's one of those accounts that is always here. They're getting lurk points. Oh yeah, nice number. 45454. It reminds me, do you ever do that vocal warm-up, Owl, where you do the numbers? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Did you ever do that? And then when you get to the top, you start going down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 8, 8, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you do it with the syllables? Yeah. Sorry, I had to commit to it once I started. I'm bound to come up against a wolf soon, I think. There's too many of them. It's funny when you get like other choir kids together and you like start doing your warm-ups and you all know them. Here's the cash. It's all good, cats. Don't worry. I'm going to end in less than probably about 10 minutes. I'll take the stem. I don't need any of the rest of it. Quitters never win and winners never quit. Here's one of the notes. This is the stuff they stole from orcas and they've stashed it by St. Christopher's. Yeah, that's fine. I'm just going to do some of that crafting to get... a 4-part cannon? Nice. Do that crafting to get the achievements. You win! Can't stop, won't stop. Is there anyone on at the moment that would be good to raid? If you guys could suggest, feel free. Like to suggest. I should probably look in my menu as well while I'm doing this. I'll go back to Grandmother's Eternal Fire. Oh, I see AV is on. I haven't raided him in ages. Sled Holmes, Baba. Okay. You guys have a preference, let me know. Getting cold, but she'll survive. Excuse me. Almost burped into the mic there. Alright, yes, I have to get the cash. Cool with anyone? Baba just started. Yeah, I've raided Baba a few times lately. Slid has been on for 8.5 hours. Hang on, I'm trying to turn my camera off. It's not working. There it is. Yeah, AV will probably go for a few more hours. He's usually quite long, isn't he? Sled is a machine. I have made a plan. I know it's 6 months away. My birthday's in April. That's going to be like probably my first and probably only for a long time long stream. I'm going to take the day off. I'll put my camera back on. Take the day off for my birthday, and I'm going to stream all day. Because I can't do it with children. I can only... Oh, I auto walked into Grandmother. I can only stream that long if I don't have children at home at all. And when I'm working and they're both in daycare, then I can stream all day. I know it's sad, but I'm like, oh, that would be fun. Maybe I'll do something like days off like that. And that's the first day I can think of that I'm probably going to take off because I keep auto walking. Because I never work my birthday. I think working your birthday is a bad idea. Ever.
I must be losing my mind. Smells like food cooking in here.
It's been a while since Grandmother had anyone to make meals for. Please, take some soup before you go.
I already did, girl, when you made it last time.
That's really very kind.
What about safety deposit? Oh, I haven't got the safety deposit box yet. I'm a doofus. We were going to cook, though, and get those achievements for the survival skills, and then we'll be finished for the day, I think. We can go to the safety deposit box next stream, which will be tomorrow. No idea what time yet. Might be sort of this afternoon sort of thing as well. Oh, I didn't mean to drink it. I just mean to take it. Cook. Receipts. The day off after my birthday. Well, could do. It's actually a long weekend, so I'm going to have the day off before my birthday too. Because my birthday's on a Wednesday next year, and I don't work Wednesdays. Well, that's the plan. Yeah, yeah. I don't work Wednesdays in my planned new routine. That's what I did when I went back to work after my son, as I worked every day but Wednesday. So I have my birthday off, but I was going to take the day off before my birthday because the Monday is already a holiday. So then I would have the weekend, the Monday as a public holiday, a day of leave, and then my birthday, which is a day I don't normally work. That's a very good point. On my birthday, I will have my daughter home with me. That's fine. I could do it the day before my birthday. Could do like an all-day sort of thing. I'll work it out. But yes, I shall plan to take all these days off around my birthday. Am I doing this? What am I doing? Has it not asked me to do it yet? I thought it had. Have I just done these for no reason? I don't think it's asked me to do it yet. Okay. Forget that. Alrighty, let's save. Oh look, I started one in July and then decided not to do it. Let's delete that. Overwrite. Saving. And with that, we will finish up the stream for today. I'll try not to cough on y'all. Thank you, everybody, for being here with me today. Oh my god, it has been a really busy stream. There's been absolutely no reason for all of the activity that happened today. People just decided to come and shower me with niceness, which was so kind. So let's just have a quick look at what happened today. My gosh. I have to go back. Tina Bug, thank you for the resub. Lost Gypsy followed. My Higher rated. Cats gave a sub to Nuggies. LD gave 5 community subs. Tina cheered 500 bits. Troop gave 5 community subs. Tina gave 2 more community subs. Then LD gave 5 more community subs. Fishman gave a community sub. Mutton Sourdough cheered 100 bits. Fishman gave another community sub. Nuggies gave a community sub. Hype Train completed at level 6, which is bananas. 21 sub gives and 600 bits. It's all good that's all good, Tina. Like, I really don't mind. So yeah, that was a really fun first stream of Wintermute. Next stream, we should in theory kind of finish it next stream. Episode 1, though I'm gonna faff about and get all the side stuff as well. And then I'll probably leave it maybe, because I took replay Wintermute as replay all of Wintermute, by the way. So I'm not going to be fundraising again to get to play the rest of Wintermute. I'm just going to play it all. But I think I'm probably going to take at least a month or so between. We'll probably go back to Gunloper and my Year in the Dark series as most of my streams, with the occasional thing like GeoGuessr. And there is an Alien Isolation redeem in the menu. It's 6% raised already, so we'll be replaying that on stream at some point. We're just going to keep having fun with everything. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here with me. It's been a really good time. We're going to raid AV. If you can stick around for the raid, I'd really appreciate it. But if not, just, go say hi to him and then carry on. Go have a sleep or whatever you need to do. But yes, thank you, my loves. I appreciate each and every one of you. And remember that you are a very important person and a special person, and you are valued and appreciated. And I really love having you here. So I look forward to seeing you guys really, really soon. But take care of yourselves, and good night, and see you next time. Say hi to AV for me, because I literally have to run out the door. Can you tell him that I had to run and get my son? I actually can't even. I'll probably just say hi, but yeah. Mwah. Bye.